Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today's video will be different as usual as always. I've always told you guys on this channel that after the COVID thing happened, so many countries, they are just bringing different means. They are just changing their visa anyhow because they don't know how to talk to us direct, because most of these countries, they're actually facing shortage. Aside Asia and Africa, it's only in Asia and Africa that we have higher birth rates. That man just confirmed it that yes, we have higher birth rate because we just did bomb for Asia and Africa. But then in all this obodo imbo, they don't do the bomb picking like that, so they have shortage of labor, and that's why they keep needing immigrants. So in that view, they just keep bringing so many visa clinical, visa this, visa that. So when they say that people know to do this one, they will not say they will revise it and try to reduce the requirement because they feel like the requirement is too high. Me, I've tell you that all this country that is in Shakara, when the thing have knocked them, they will be begging us to come. There was one time that UK was even begging for truck drivers that free visa, that we should just become. Don't worry, let them to be doing their Shakara, because those countries, they don't give birth to enough children like we give birth. They can see one person in Nigeria, they can give birth to 12 children, but outside the country, they give birth to 1 or 2, and one can be more people. I know these that are children, all these Oyinbo people, they cannot work like us. And that won't bring me to the type of job you can get generally. And I used to tell people, if you want to target job, don't can target all those jobs that you stay in the office and can't be speaking space, you will not get the job, because all those jobs is for their citizens. They will not employ you. So the type of job that you can get, if you know you really want to migrate, there are 3 types of jobs that you should target. What are these jobs? Dirty job. Number 1 is dirty job, because they feel like the citizen is too to do the job. It's okay, leave it for us. As long as the pay is fine, we will do the job. So if you know you want to jackpa low to at low dodo, you should target what? Dirty job. All those dirty jobs that you know that I want to tea clinical, and they actually pay well depending on the contract. Actually, they actually pay well. So the next one you should target is heavy duty job. You see how this their Oyinbo picking, how this the Oyinbo children, what can they carry? So it's horse that we can carry. Even the laziest person in Nigeria is stronger than the strongest person there. You know, see Anthony Joshua, the way he's just winning them up and they don't have strength, because the only thing they eat is salad, coffee. The thing concerning coffee in Nigeria, when we say want to take coffee, that coffee, the kind milk we go get, we will eat fufu, we eat eba, better swallow. We say, you don't want me. So when it comes to heavy duty job, those targets that one, that's the ones that you can easily get, that nobody will drag with you, nobody is saying no plenty, unfortunately. Then another one that you can easily get again is highly skilled. Like I told you that these are Oyinbo people. Please let me off this AC, it's getting too cold. It's not as if it's getting too cold now. I'm just thinking about my NEPA bills. I just wanted the room to just have good atmosphere. So as I was saying, so another type of job that you can actually get easily outside the country is highly skilled job. This one, like I've explained, that these Oyinbo people, their government have made life so easy for them, made life so comfortable for them. So sometimes they don't really feel the need to hustle, to work. And like I used to say that if all these abroad countries, if these abroad countries are actually Nigeria, right, there will not be any immigrants in our country, because we will take up all the jobs, right? And that's why we are actually moving there. So highly skilled, sometimes even when you get there, those ones there, I don't know, when life is too comfortable for you, just like in Nigeria too, when you see a rich man picking versus a poor man picking, you always see that this thing is different, because a rich man picking will be like, my father has the money, he has all the luxury. You notice, if you've been in school, most rich man picking, they don't used to know book, they don't used to take life. I said most, don't come for me. They don't used to know book, because they feel like my father has everything, he has everything he wants. So what is my own in this? Is them same with all these people outside the country, because they I know most of these countries, they give them benefits, they give them all these benefits, clinical, they have life at their ease. Yeah, and that's why if you actually check percentage of interracial marriage, I'm actually deviating, but let me try to explain to you, because so that you understand the basis. Okay, when you check percentage of this interracial marriage, when you see a Nigerian, a black person married to a white person, if you go and check it, when you to shudesha le koko, that man, the white person is not working. Forget what they will come and show you on media. It's the woman, it's the black woman that is working. Yes, most of them. Let me just say, because I built this channel 98%, let's just use it like that. 98% of them, they are not what? They are not working. Yes, of all those white people, they are not working, because the life that they come to very stressless life that they came to enjoy, because that's how they were groomed. That's why they grew up. So that's why it's hard for you see that's why Nigerian men, they feel intimidated when they see a woman that has money, because they feel like, you know, the way they train Nigerian men, that is the man that provide. Most Nigerian men will still have some gigolo. Most Nigerians, they used to feel intimidated with a woman if a woman has money than them, because they feel like the normal thing is a man should have money than them and everything. That one will ginger them to work out. But you see, these Oyinbo people, these Oyinbo men, once they see a black girl that has money, like, they are not working. And aside that they are not working, they are not even going to help you with house chores. They will not even help you with anything. They are just to sleep and wake up, and they are so controlling. I made a video on that. They are so controlling. You people can argue with me, but me, I'm sure telling you. I made that video, but I've not posted it. It's still on private. I was like, things you should look out for before you buy me a white space, and that's what I'm telling you. So sometimes when you actually feel like, how come there are so many jobs abroad? How come there is shortage? How come there is this? That is the reason. No, the way their system raised them. Their system raised them in a way that no need to hustle. Like life is sweet. Life is critical. Life is so something. And that's why I'm making another video about importance of actually raising your child in Nigeria. I know Nigeria, or in Africa. I know Nigeria is this and everything, but sometimes it's good to, if you give birth to your child outside the country, it's good to bring them back to Nigeria or Africa to actually train them in a way. Sometimes, and that's why when even other Africans, once they see Nigerians, they feel intimidated. No, not lie. No, let's not lie. Other Africans, if you've been outside the country before, you know what I'm talking about. Other Africans, when they see Nigerian system, somehow they feel intimidated, because now us life don't knock pass. At least other African countries like Ghana now, their government is still okay. Them, they even still have light. We will not get light. We just, they also lie. We are just living on the grace of God. Like, so when you now find yourself outside the country, that's why most Nigerians that actually plan themselves very well before they actually travel, they actually used to thrive. They thrive. Yeah, they actually used to thrive. So it's important when you give birth outside the country. Maybe if the child has used their primary school, I be their secondary, Shakuma do one is important. You is part of the regulatory, because staying in Nigeria last one is common sense, because you can hardly see a Nigerian that is abroad that does not have common sense, and that's why people are always scared of us to give us job, because they'll be like, this girl, this Nigerian. Once they hear Nigerian, the only thing they do, I don't want to scam them, because our brain is always working 24/7. So training your child in Nigeria is actually important. It's part of survivor life skill. But many of you will not agree. You say, there is no clinic. Let's not even talk about that one. Let's not. I shall tell you what I think, because all these Oyinbo people, I've seen them. I don't know if I've met with them. Most times they don't really used to have okpolo like that. There is some Yoruba. If you very you know what I'm saying. They will share. And that's why it's easy for the blacks to scam them, because sometimes when you ask, how did you meet this person? You know, a typical Nigerian girl, somebody cannot scam you. You know when somebody wants to scam. Though some people still fall for it though. Those ones, they are not Nigerians. We dash them to other African countries. And that's why it's easy for all these people, black people, to scam them, because small whining, they will fall for it. I tell you, that's why living in Nigeria, I be living in Lagos, is a survival skill. It's part of it. Like they used to say, if you know feel sharp for Lagos, you know feel sharp for anywhere. So if you know feel sharp for Nigeria, you know feel sharp again for your life. You get. So that is what I'm saying. And that's why we have a lot of job shortage, job outside the country, because the type of citizen that they have, they make life this thing for them. They have access to whatever. They used to give them, they used to give them incentive. They used to give them this one. And they have all this, the employee rights. They shall have this thing. So if you want to travel outside the country and you're looking for what, the best work to target are dirty jobs, heavy jobs, and highly skilled jobs. Highly skilled, and in that way nobody's going to drag it with you, because nobody's competing with you. Nobody wants to do dirty job with you. And highly skilled, what I mean is, those Oyinbo, they used to read though, they used to study, but it's going to be like 1 in a million. Most times when you get to the hospital, when you see surgeons, when you see doctors and everything, most times, even in Canada or anything, there are always like few compared to this thing. So all those people that you see, they are mostly from other countries, maybe like Asian doctors, Indian doctor, from any other nationality like that. And that's what I'm telling you people. So even when you get outside the country, because now when they are saying there is shortage of occupation is for nurses, for example, for nurses to Ekpe, we are anyhow in Nigeria, that they are having shortage. Assuming that place was Nigeria, there will not be shortage now, because everybody will go down study nurse. In fact, some of us in Nigeria we have like TV qualifications. Some of you are nurses, some of you are medical. We have so many qualifications. You would have switched, but those ones, the life is so sweet for them. They want to just to sit down and look for somebody that will just come and be sweeting their life. And that's why I'm telling you now. So easiest job for you to get is just dirty job. All those jobs that involves you doing and this thing, they cannot do it. Next one is heavy job. They don't want kanu. They know the shop has burger, salad, and everything. It's with the host too. Then the last one is highly skilled job. So once you know that OT now, OT were important, and that's it. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to stay subscribed. So guys, make sure to stay subscribed. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you soon, guys.